could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Mills to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at their own 25-yard line. Fakes the handoff here. Corral. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Panthers at 12-3 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Third down, Corral. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mills. They try to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Davis. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Off play action. Here's Corral. Open man complete downfield to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined
want to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Corral, open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Corral with it. First down here. And the ball is knocked out. And the Texans say they have it. They do. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3-0 after 1 on EA's Texans football to start quarter 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. From the gun, here's Mills. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Biggs. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Corral. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Here's Corral on first down. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. the Panthers are back within a score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Houston set to take over. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mills can't get away, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Here's Corral on first down. That's caught by Myers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Touchdown! Jakobi Myers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans. At their own 16. Throwing, Mills. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Mills. Got him in, it's Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way.
That's caught at the 25. And a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Corral looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Throwing here, Corral. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jakobi Meyers with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mills. Cooks on the quick slant. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Working out of the gun, Mills. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mills. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Corral sets up play action. And this one is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So we've reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Oh, Davis lost it. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a two-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mills. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
This is caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 1 from the 2. From the gun, Corral. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jakobi Meyers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by Jakobi Meyers on the touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Mills now. Forced out to his left. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. Taking it about the 16. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Corral. Open man right side, Myers. Finding room at midfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action, Corral. It's Myers again with another catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Corral sets up play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Corral. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble. A 2-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 32. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They were going for it on 4th and inches, now 4th and 5.
Yeah, everything had built to a crescendo, hadn't it? 4th and inches, I mean, we were coming out of our chairs up here. Now on 4th and 5, you've got to think about whether you want to go for it or not.
Here's Johnny Hekker now, standing right around the midfield stripe. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 20-yard line. They'll get things started with a carry by Pierce. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. And we're back now in Charlotte. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mills. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Here's Mills. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Mills to throw it. That's complete to Pierce. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's one of those calls where you play it safe, but you're hoping that maybe something might spring for you, because instead of forcing ball downfield on 3rd and long, maybe you can hit them with something underneath, break a tackle or two, pick up a block, and see what happens. Not here, though. Good job reading the screen, and it sets up 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Second and 5 now. Corral checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at the 27. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll run with Sanders. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
And they'll indeed take a knee. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. And they will take a knee here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. To throw again on second down. Mills. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to